Hello students, welcome back to Madhvi's Java programming tutorials. In this video, I'll be discussing the features of Java. Let's see the features. First of all, it is a simple language, object-oriented language, platform independence is possible, secure language, robust and uses multi-threading. Let's see the contents. Simple language. It is a simple language compared to many other languages like Fortran, COBOL, etc. And C and C++ language developers find it very easy to learn because the syntax or grammar of Java language is easy to learn and resembles C or C++. Coming on to object-oriented approach, we see many objects around us. For example, a refrigerator, washing machine, TV, or microwave, etc. They come up with some program. For example, this is object-oriented approach means we find an object, we think about an object and we build the code around it. The refrigerator object, if you see, it manages temperature. After reaching a certain temperature level, it starts cooling. That is the main motto of the refrigerator object. Keep the things cool so that they don't get spoiled easily. So here two things are there. One is temperature, that is known as data, and instructions to control the temperature, that is code. Similarly, if you take washing machine, once we switch on automatic washing machines, they start wash cycle, take the water as input, and then after that spinning, after that drying, some 80% or something like that. This is the actual working of the washing machine, which is known as a prototype or a blueprint. It should work like this. And managing the data which is required, that is water, like output, input, and things like that. Similarly, TV. Similarly, any object you see. So, Java uses this object-oriented approach where code is built around the object. We think about an object, we create a blueprint, we create our prototype, and then only we create the object. So first of all, object is given more importance. Then for each type of object, prototype should be ready in terms of code and data. Not only real life objects, but also software objects like student is a software object. We write programs for accepting the data of the student, that is name, address, phone number, marks, everything. And we manage who got the highest, who got the lowest marks, and so on and so forth. That is code. Now, a prototype in Java is created with the help of a class keyword and a class. Once a class is ready, any number of objects may be created. Let me show you a simple example. Okay, this is Blue Java IDE. Blue J is the software integrated development environment where we write programs of Java. See, these are all classes, prototypes or blueprints, TV class, washing machine, refrigerator. Although this is a hypothetical representation, but we write programs here for software objects. For example, TV is there, let's suppose. What did we say? A code is built around the object, that is data. TV object has some data like volume, channel, brightness. These are all data related to TV. And instructions like increase volume, increase channel, decrease brightness. Everything related to this object is written here. This is the prototype. It should be ready in terms of data and code, that is methods or instructions we write here. Once a class is ready, blueprint is ready, any number of objects may be created. This is hypothetical. I am not writing the actual program here. Now, once if I create a class, I can create new TV. Objects can be created. This is software object, and hardware also they will create. See, any number of objects I can create of TV type, and all of them, like remote has all the buttons, all of them, increase channel, decrease channel, all these objects can manage the data with this particular TV object. Here also I can see all of them. Here also I can see all of them. So this prototype has data and methods. With the help of this class, we can create our prototype or blueprint. We can create similar type of objects. This is IDE, Integrated Development Environment. The next video talks about this only. BlueJ IDE, very easy to learn programming because it is visual. Now, platform independent language. This is very important feature of Java. Before understanding platform independent, what is platform dependent? C, C++ or any other languages are platform dependent languages. Means once a program is written, program is known as source code. And every program has extension. For example, Word has extension, Excel has extension. Just like that, C extension is .c file and C++ .cpp file. And for Java, it is .class. Now, once a program or source code is written in a notepad kind of area, if I want to work or execute in Windows machine, that is Windows system, with some hardware and some software operating system and hardware combination, I need to have such kind of Windows compiler. Then only this particular program is converted into this machine understandable code. For example, we have Mac. Mac compiler converts that CPP file into Mac machine code. Unix machine. So the source code should be rewritten or recompiled every time whenever we see a different hardware software combination. Whenever we want to execute in a different hardware and software combination. But Java is written in such a way that a class file, that is source code file, is taken by Java compiler, converts into intermediary code, not direct machine code, that is bytecode. This bytecode can be taken to any software hardware combination, and the JVM is responsible for converting that bytecode into a particular machine code. So same program, same class file or same bytecode file is taken by JVM interpreter and can execute on Unix, Mac, Windows, Linux, any machine. That is known as platform independence. That's why we have cross-platform apps like WhatsApp and all others. Now, it has two phases of compilation. Compared to C and C++, they have only one phase. The source code directly converted to machine code. Machine, which is underlying machine, hardware, software. But here, every Java program is converted into or compiled into bytecode. Now, bytecode understood by JVM, and JVM is an interpreter. Line by line, it executes to the machine dependent. That is, on the target machine, it runs the bytecode. And JVM is the standard environment to run Java programs. JVM should be there in order to run Java programs. This is why it became platform independent language or portable language. Coming on to secure language, very secure. Why? Because compared to the previous programming languages, they have pointers directly accessing the machine, that is RAM and all. But with the usage of pointers and all. But these pointers allow hackers to hack the programs. Now, Java has several points which makes it very secure. First of all, it is strongly typed language. Means every variable should be declared before using, unlike VB and other languages. Memory management and error handling is done by Java itself. It has so many classes. And no pointers, so hacking is this I have discussed already. Bytecode verifier checks for different violations of computer resources. Resources cannot be used by two programs at simultaneously. And private access specifier, which I'll teach you later on, increases the security of the program. Then comes robust. Means unforeseen terminations are handled by Java itself. Because it has no pointers, and deallocating memory for the objects is done by the Java itself. Earlier, in C and C++, once if we create a pointer, it becomes the responsibility of the programmer to deallocate that pointer. Otherwise, after some time, after several times you execute the same program, so computer may crash. So, Java doesn't have pointers and memory is handled by Java itself, and it has a feature called garbage collection. After every some time, it runs on its own and deallocate memory of the objects which are not in use. Thus, memory management will be very easy in Java. And also, it uses multi-threading. Before understanding multi-threading, let's understand multitasking. Our human brain can do several tasks such as listening, watching TV, working with computer, talking to someone simultaneously with a gap of fraction of seconds, and this ability to connect with all the tasks simultaneously is known as multitasking. In computers also, the CPU of computer is very fast in executing processing part of the program. So we can give several processes. Process, I mean, like we can open a browser, Excel, Word, several processes. And multitasking is in Java, it's done with the help of multi-threading. This is a parallel execution of different tasks in the same process. It is a lightweight process. And every process has at least one thread. The main method in Java is a thread. Let's understand this concept. For example, in a computer, we have opened three processes. One is word processing, second one is Excel, third one is browser. So, different tabs of a browser is nothing but threads, simultaneous execution. Now, word processing, if you take, some printing option I have given, print a command I have given. It's a big file, keeps on printing. At the same time, I'm typing, so it calls autosave feature. And I'm typing, formatting is also done. Some errors are there, it highlights with a red color and things like that. This is all simultaneously processes or threads are being run. This is known as multi-threading capability. And these are the features of Java, especially the platform independence capability makes it so popular language. In the next video, I'll be talking about the IDE. IDE means Integrated Development Environment. That is Blue J IDE. Thank you.